Deputy Managing Director for Technical Services, making sure about the brief the MD as per the work being done here at the construction site, at the plant site. So that's it. We see it Honorable Thomas Gonga, who happens to be the Deputy Managing Director for Operation, also there, alongside with Emin Kanka, the Coffee Hydro Power Plant Manager, the CM Manager is also here. The man, Honorable Eric Augustine Frederick, happens to be the Deputy Managing Director for Administration here at the LEC, also forming part of today's high-level working visit here at the construction site, alongside with the contractors, development partners and everything. So Philip Camara Farley, LEC CM Communication Manager, going to join me on this live broadcast, so as to inform you as to what is happening. The Mantika Lamont is also following the live broadcast. He said, I'm following from the LEC comfort zone. Sofinan Abdullahi Perry said, very impressive, following from Shillington, Bon County. The man by Boyman Estate there providing maximum protection to the office of the MD. So that's it. So we're still here. So around field is bit basic, but later he's going to join the live broadcast. So that's it, the work being done and everything. They're going to give you the update as it is here, as we bring to you live coverage progress being made on the construction of Liberia's first ever solar farm project here at the McCoffey Hydro Power Plant. I mean, it's a kind of huge project, as you can see for yourself. Isn't easy. So we say the Seattle Police says, MD, thanks to you and your entire staff for the great job and for checking on the contractor. Definitely, that that is what happening. That's it. He has come along with his deputies to do some assessment tour as to what is where they are with the work. You have to monitor the contractors. Ambassador Ivan Flomo said Liberia is getting better, following from the BW IT Center, yes, in Kakadama, Gibi County. Joseph Sunman Vanin said, impressive job. So that's it. So the MD and all of his deputies are here, to check the level of work being done. Assessment tour, working visit and everything. So the guys from the safety department are also here, the contractors are also here. So any moment from now, with the MD going to be stepping down, and we're going to get started with this all important live broadcast. So that's how it is. So just between time, Philip, would you just like to why we with the MD, would you like to just so my senior communication manager here at the LEC, Philip Camara Farley, is here. Philip, what's up? Liberians following from across the globe. We'd like to get more detail from you, sir.
Yes, so as Charles just provided you the update, like you can see far here, this is the construction site where a 20 megawatt solar farm is being constructed. And sometimes in last year, the president, His Excellency President Joseph Yuma Boaka, was here to commission this site and this project. So as you can see there, the construction here, a 20 megawatt solar farm will be placed here. And then you can see that by the end of this year, the construction of a 20 megawatt solar farm, the first ever in the Republic of Liberia, that the Liberian government, through the Liberia Electricity Corporation, will be boasting of the first solar farm in the Republic. And as you can see there, there are folks there. And today we have the Managing Director, Honorable Mohammed M. Sharif, his team of deputies, the Deputy Managing Director for Administration, Honorable Eric Augustine Fredericks, and then we also have here in attendance the Deputy Managing Director for Technical Services, is Honorable Mohammed El Sol. He's also here, and then we have the Deputy Managing Director for Operations, Honorable Tomo Z. Gonkawan. He's also here, along with the Managing Director, Honorable Mohammed M. Sharif. They are all here in attendance. And Charles, you will get to realize that today is a working visit. Works here has been going on for the past months, and today, as part of the management team on quality assurance and monitoring and supervision, they are here to ensure that they see what is being placed on paper, what has been reported over the period versus the actual. So they are here today. The managing director and his deputy, they are all present. As you may be aware, this project will be commissioning sometimes in November of this year. And the first ever solar farm, a 20 megawatt solar farm, will be commissioned. And you will get to realize that now Liberia will be benefiting from sustainable energy that will reduce gas emission. And this is very significant that Liberia also have a diversification of energy sources. This is what the government through the Liberia Electricity Corporation is doing. And as you can see there, the managing director is also here, so we will join them and then to give you the prologue.
Okay, that's LEC and communication manager Philip Camera Folly. They're giving us progressive update as we get closer to the contractors.
Mechanism we're currently standing on the gravel, and this area is about 12,000 hectares. And the zone A is going to take about 16,540 panels. And as you see out there, these are the mounting structure where the panels will be laid. We will later on go and see some of the panels that have already been laid. And across there is where the contractor is having their temporary storage with all of the various materials that have been coming from abroad. So we call this area A1. A1 is going to take the panels. We have the internal rows, as you can see, among the panels for maintenance. You have area where maintenance staff will access the panels, and then we have the exterior rows going all around. Across there is where the delivery station will be. We call that A2. It will house the main delivery station, the warehouse, the workshop building, and the security building that will man the plant. So then, after we have looked around, we will go to zone 4, and then we'll show you also what is happening at zone 4.
So these are the only areas where you have the panels, or you have other areas?
Yeah, we have other areas. Zone 4
you
also carry panels. This is zone A.
Zone A.
Yeah, to be more specific, A1 will take the panel, and A2 will take the delivery substation.
So all the zones with the panels going to finish by October, November?
Yes.
Then we'll have the first delivery.
Yes.
You know that is not negotiable.
No, we know it's
that timeline is fixed. It's not a moving target.
yes, exactly.
Good.
So, but just
Now, I
to
just want
introduce-
us to establish so that we know what we say.
We don't know what you say. Okay.
We already know that October. That's it.
So just to introduce, this is our PIU supervising engineers who are working on the project.
I can see that.
Yeah.
You have 3 male, 2 female. It's
Yeah.
fantastic. So it's balanced.
Can I ask the same question? All Liberians? Yes, sir.
Yeah,
All Liberians.
Yes, they are all like that.
Thank you. All right.
Local contractors.
So as we go along, you will see the construction of the drainages, the internal drainages that will take the water away from the.
let us proceed.
Yes.
Before you start reading again.
We'll just go. Let's go to the panel. I think this is more.
And so that's it there. It was a briefing done by so Reverend Dominic Gunnan is the Deputy Project Manager for the Solar Farm Project. He's been briefing the Managing Director Mohammed M. Shervin and that of his deputies as the progress being done here as it relates to the construction of the solar farm project. So we're now moving gradually. Yeah.
You can see. So let's go to the fire.
Okay, so
So
what?
as you see, Chief, these are the boxes that house the panels. the module structure.
So these are boxes that house the panels and everything.
Container have 33 boxes.
So how many containers here so far?
46 out of the 51 have already
So
arrived.
pretty much you have almost 90% here.
Yes.
On
yes.
ground.
So we'll now move to where you will see practically the panels being
So
installed.
the remaining container is the one we're speaking with the empty for, right?
Yeah, it is. It is the remaining container along with the inverters and NV station and other accessories.
Okay.
Yes.
Be careful.
So that's it. Deputy Project Coordinator Dominic Keenan is briefing the managing director as it relates to work being done and all of his deputies. So, one of the current Liberian management team here at the LEC progress, progressive, progressive, I may put it. It's been carried out across the energy sector, uninterrupted electricity supply,
So
on
what you see here is
the
where we
dynamic
have encountered
stewardship.
rocks that we are doing blasting.
So you have to do the
Yes, we have to
blasting
do the
and
blasting and then
the concrete.
do the concrete. Yes, sir. And it's one of the challenges we are facing currently, but hopefully it's going to be taken care of. I think we can squeeze ourselves here.
Free ourselves. I don't know about you.
I think you ready?
This is so amazing. So let's catch up again with Dominic Gono, I see.
So here you see a demonstration of the panels being installed. This is called the panel table, which is solar panel. We have two kinds of table. At the solar panel, we have the 28 row, and we have the 14 row.
This one is what?
This one is the 28 row. We have the 14 row at the back there. So what happened, because of the rock issue we face, we temporarily stopped the installation of the panel until we can deal with them, because the risk is that when we are blasting a rock close to the panel, there's a potential that the panel might be affected.
Oh,
with
get
the-
damaged.
Yes, yes.
Okay. So
But we're hoping to resume vigorously next week with the installation of the panel.
what's the efficiency of the panel?
These panels are about 710 rating. 710 kilowatts panel. So each panel is going to be 710 kilowatts.
What I'm talking about, the output. That's the output per se.
Yes.
But the efficiency, in a sense, that is it 23 or 24? The rate, you say 700 rating, right?
Yes, 710. What happened under the project, we have the guarantee power that the contractor is supposed to give in total. Initially, that guarantee power was based upon 690 kilowatt panels. But as solar technology improved, the contractor offered us a better panel. So even if you look at the rating, our hope is that it's going to even perform more than 98-95% on efficiency. Yes.
And in addition to that, the panels are by fascia.
Yes.
Underneath, too, we can generate power from underneath.
All right. Yes.
So we have some panels
Yes,
underneath,
oh, yes,
which
yes,
will give us
yes.
additional 25% of energy.
Yes. Even though as per the contract, the bifacial effect is not guaranteed, but this is an extra capacity that is going to come. And one of the good things about the rack is that the rack is going to even improve the efficiency better than the grass, because the sunlight is going to bounce on the rack and also reflect on the panels. Yes.
Panels are already mounted.
Yes.
Because the issue of vegetation.
The main contact is the
So are we still
Like
going
manager of
to
my coffee house power plant.
you feel deeply with that, or we'll just stay at this?
So under the contractor scope is they're supposed to provide 100 coverage of gravel. So what we're going to do as the PRU, as the finishes, we're going to check. So every area that we think doesn't meet our requirement, they're going to add the gravel up manually, because when you have the panel installed, it's difficult to roll it with the machine. It's going to be slow, but it's durable. It can be done. So maybe we can look at one of the...
It's going to be slow, but it's durable. It can be done. Voice of the deputy project manager of the solar farm project, Dominic Gunn.
Yes.
So Mohammed also.
So we have the floating panel down there. So this is basically...
Okay, that's fine.
So we propose assessment of zone.
Yes, we have to go back. No, we have
I know. That's why you are a good contractor.
So the beaches, this is a working assessment visit by the managing director and his deputies in that assessing the work being done.
Contractors go the extra mile.
Yeah.
It's also good for your reputation.
Exactly.
You understand? Once you do so, it's added to your own resume as a contractor. You said you're going to complete in spite of all the difficulties. You weathered the storm. You got through everything. You deliver. That's a good thing. I know there are difficulties, but I know you will deliver. Given what I've seen so far, certainly you will. Not might. God willing, you will. Yeah. You will. So we look forward coming back here October, November to put the first light on. Then of course we will expedite the best to make sure the option, like we were talking in there, select the best option, the one that will give the value to us as a country. Then on the basis of that, you will tell us when exactly you're going to finish stage 2, which is the battery.
So brief discussion with the contractors and that of the managing director of their so call for we think Liberia is getting better.
So just to point out, you will notice that the panels have been positioned strategically in various locations to make it easy to remove, unbox them and place them accordingly on the tables.
Call A, just in time.
Yes.
That's how they call in project management, right?
Yes.
You bring all the material on site.
Yes.
Once you're ready for it, then you just move it. You just move it.
So that's it. We on this assessment tour, or high level assessment for working visit. So later we're going to catch
as it
a
is now, we will get back in the car, drive past the delivery station site, and just go to zone 4, just for you to have an idea of the next area where the next month.
So that's it. After this, we're going to be going to another site again. From there, a briefing going to be done. So let's make our way through. Okay, so let's come to the comment section. We've been very, very basic with the tour. Abraham Colley said congratulations on Thomas Z. Gongaran and on Mohammed M. Sharif. Kelvin Michael said good job. Wata Lucen said good job, managing director Mohammed M. Sharif. So when else we're going to be going those? Let's come to those following the live broadcast. Here today we are right at the Mankofi Hydro Power Plant at the construction site of Liberia's first ever solar farm project. Today, the managing director Mohammed M. Sharif and his deputies, including Tomox Z. Gongawan, deputy for operation, Mohammed El So, deputy for technical services, and Honorable Eric Augustine Fredericks, the deputy for administration, all here at the Liberia Electricity Corporation, have deemed it prudent, expedient to make this high-level working visit here at Liberia's first ever solar farm project that is under construction. So they have come to do their own assessment, to engage the contractors to understand where challenges are and how those challenges can be worked upon in order to deliver on time. So let's come to the comment section again. Aaron Wimpier said very good job. Who's here? Miles Edwin Bassett said good job. So there are a lot of positive commendation coming from across the globe to the current Liberian management team as it relates to work being done on the construction of Liberia's first ever sort of farm project that is right here in District Number 1, Morserado County, Harrisburg, at the Makofi Hydro Power Plant. Maurice Mion Japetet said this is what Liberia as a country need, proactive step. Kudos, Mike said, kudos to the management team. This was a significant help during the dry season. Definitely this is aimed at reducing the power outages that management normally call during the drought season. So Otado Honi said congratulations to the LEC. Jeremy said this is incredible. Sylvester TVS9 said congratulations to the team. Sylvester did not state where he's writing us from, but he said congratulations to the team. It comes from the man Sylvester TVS9 said congratulations to the team. Jeremy said this is incredible, Alson. So that's it. We're still making our way isn't easy, but at least we have a good weather, you know. Yeah, I mean, sun trying to come a bit, but at least it's a kind of beautiful weather here at the construction site of Liberia's first ever solar farm project here at the Makofi Hydro Power Plant. Luther says Liberia is getting better gradually. Let's see, Pastor Asia M. Roger said thanks ever so much. Sekou Kroma said good job. I personally, let them try to create more job and bring in the youth. My son said congratulations guys. Lawrence, God say I'm watching. Big thanks to our president. Wata Lucing said big thanks to our president Joseph Human Buaka. Elijah D. Human said congratulations. Emmanuel Glade said congratulations. More win LRB. Second, I'm following from agriculture resident. What is that? Rick Scotty said congratulations. Incredible team. LEC. I hope it is. Coming burden job, gentlemen. I am following closely from Ganta, Nima County. Armstrong Wadis, I'm watching from Waterside LEC head office. Luther, Liberia's getting better. Abu Kamara said great job. Musa M. Kamara also following the live broadcast. So that's it. Another site here. So we're still moving. Another site here. Let's see where we are. Dominic Gunnan, the deputy project coordinator. Going to be here again. Bobby Valentina said good work. CEO, bravo. Liberia is moving forward, and I'm going to congratulate my president, Joseph Yuma Buakat, and the government official. Who's writing in this one? I mean, a lot of comments keep coming in. So the MD and that of his deputies deemed it prudent to carry out this assessment, this high-level assessment working visit here to understand the level of work being done as it relates to the construction of Liberia's first ever sort of farm project that's going to help a whole lot during the drought season. During the drought season, management call for outages and everything. But I think efforts have been exerted. Efforts have been exerted to improve a service delivery to ensure uninterrupted electricity supply. So later we're going to come to the comment section. I think just position myself. Once I position myself, we're going to come to the comment section later. Yeah. So that's it, yeah. So yeah, which was just in consultation with the existing communication manager, Philip Camerafada. He on top of the broadcast, ensuring getting all of the necessary photos and everything. So we're still waiting here. So we see Honorary Eric Augustine Frederick, the Deputy Managing Director for the Administration, forming part of today's high-level working visit. Honorable Mohammed El So is also here. He is the Deputy Managing Director for Technical Services, and veteran engineer Tomal Zer Gongawan is also here, the Deputy for Operation. The biggest in the house has just arrived, the Managing Director of the LEC, Mohammed M. Sharif, making sure that he and other of his deputies are working to improve the service delivered across Liberia's energy sector.
Why is it Zone 4? After we needed to relocate due to the biodiversity issue, we located 4 sites, 1, 2, 3, and 4. We proposed that to EPA and the contractor, and Zone 4 was selected. So the name Zone 4 stays. So we don't have Zone 1, Zone 2, Zone 3. So it's Zone A and Zone 4. So Zone 4 is going to house about 9 megawatt out of the 20 megawatt that is going to be hooked on from the solar panels. As you can see, all of the hive works have been done, drainage work have been done. We are only, the contractor is now mobilizing and planning to start with the mounting structure.
So all the materials, just exactly what you did the other one?
Yes.
They are all available on site?
Yes. For the mounting structure and the panels, they are now available on site.
So tell me, what are the steps that you're going to take now to proceed to Zone 4?
Yeah.
And you just have this month being August, September, then we are in October.
Yes.
Just give me some confidence.
All right. Okay. Regarding the works here, we are finalizing the civil works. Everything related to drainage, excavation, backfilling, and compaction has been done. So we are at the last 5 or 10% of the graveling. We will go to the south side, we will see it also. Regarding stone pitching and ripraps, almost done also. And as soon as we finalize all the civil works, we will also start the installation of the steel structure.
So what measure do you have in place just in case there is heavy rain? Are you able to work in? Yeah, I just want to understand.
For the installation of the steel structure and the panels, it doesn't require a lot of preparation for the installation of the pile ramming machine can continue on work.
Good.
The issue was with the civil works and the pouring of concrete.
The civil
and now that we have finalized the pouring of concrete,
95% complete.
so now we are out of the issue with the rent, regarding the rent.
Okay, that's good.
So as you see, Zone 4 is a nice view looking at our reservoir that supplies the main powerhouse. On the top there, you have one of the oldest buildings.
Do we have reservoir here?
No,
Yes,
we don't.
This is the reservoir you're looking at.
No, that's a river.
Not reservoir.
That's a river going towards this field.
There's a diverted channel.
The reservoir is up. That's where we have the intake.
Yes, okay. So, yeah, so what I really wanted to point out was that initially we have had the old plant manager house on top there. We'll also see that. We have looked at that building and it's structurally sound. Yes. So the PRU is recommending to either 2 days, put it as part of renovation for the next stage, if that will be okay by the management. Then maybe in the future.
Once it can save us money, why not?
Yeah.
We want to save more money, to use that money to give more power. So once it can save us money, I'm all in for that.
Okay, thank you. So as Salim mentioned, the installation of the mounting structure and the panels, they are not affected by the rain. So that's one of the good things.
That's the good news.
Yes.
Okay.
So they're not affected by the rain, but the people who are working, who are doing these installations, hope they are getting all of the required PPEs to work in the rain.
Yes, yes. Yeah, I mean, yes, the rain is a challenge, but we're doing what we're doing, and they have all the required PPE. They have raincoats, they have everything. We have a complete ENS team that is constantly monitoring.
So if I were to ask you,
yes,
the
sir.
PRU and the contractor, what are the first two things? What are the first two things that if you were to point at something that would delay your work, what are they? You see they are on a critical path.
Yes.
What are they? What are those?
Salim, you want to go?
You won. He won. The PRU won. The contractor won.
Yeah. You mean the things that are impeding us of advancement?
The thing that will make you, because our deadline is not negotiable.
Okay, so let me start.
Yeah, go ahead.
There are things we don't have control over. And one key thing is the shipment of the material from abroad, the clearing at the port. This is something we have absolutely no control over.
We already have 90% of
Yes.
the materials. They're just 10% removed.
No, yeah, they are importing material that is necessary for the delivery of the power. For instance, having the PV panels on site, having the mounting structure is not enough. If the transformer come in September and we are not able to clear it until maybe October 15 or November, what do we do?
No, but
For example, no, I'm just
the
giving.
transformer is already here. That other assumption will not buy.
I'm just giving a scenario because we experienced an issue where we even were bringing in initially the panels and the T structure. They were loaded on one ship and later on offloaded. And when we were expecting it to depart China, it did not depart. So one major thing that is totally out of our control, the first thing I will point out is the shipment and the clearing
So what's your
of the
mitigating
material.
strategy to avoid it? Or if it happens, you minimize the impact.
Yeah.
As a PRU, you should have mitigating strategy in place.
Well, for the shipment from China, there's not much we can do. It depends on the Chinese authorities. The one is loaded onto the ship and reaches Monrovia. Then, of course, we'll come back to you for all the assistance to make sure that we take them in no time and take them to the site.
You listen to the port manager, the NPA boss. He's already given his support.
Okay.
He spoke.
Yeah.
I asked whether to put him on speaker.
Yeah.
And you listen to him.
Yes, sir.
He even left the hearing that he was performing now to send to his deputy to immediately handle LEC issues. So those are things that we are doing to help to reduce some of the risk. And I know that most of your transformers they are here. And the remaining 10% we will try as much as possible to help you work on those.
Yeah, so as we all know, another factor is obviously the rainy season, especially now that we are in the peak. And it's picking up more even if we get to September. We're doing the buildings. These are civil works. When the rain, you can't pour concrete, you can't do much when it comes
The building can stop the
civil work.
electricity. The building, which building?
The delivery station building, because it's where all of the cables from the panel comes
What's your
in.
name again?
I'm Dominic.
Dominic.
Yes, sir.
Lead that team.
Okay.
But
No, you
it's
ask,
not going to work.
I'm just, no, we are doing all we can. We have
Before
various
you
mitigation
started the
strategy.
project, you are
therefore-
a PRU guy.
Yes, yes.
You are the PRU guy.
Yeah, so I was just telling
We
you.
negotiated the scope, we negotiated the schedule, we did everything. And as part of your work, you develop your risk matrix.
Yes,
And whatever you need to do to minimize the impact or to reduce the risk. We've worked around our way out. So the October, November, you did your presentation?
Yes, yes.
So we are all clear.
Okay.
I've already told the Liberian people that October, November, the best, that's fine. The battery, we know that will extend beyond October. But the delivery of the light, that go post.
Yes, we
it's
have
not going to be shipped.
Yes, we are committed to doing that.
So please note that. Thank you. You can't ship that.
I want to ask whether there are two teams working because there's another side, So because of time, do you have separate teams working on this project?
Yes. Yes, we have, as we said in the presentation, we have around 430 people. They are distributed between now
430 people.
430 people, yes. So most of them now we have finished the civil works in Zone A. Most of the civil team is here in this zone to finalize before the full drain that's coming anytime. So the remaining activities will be only the buildings that Dominic spoke about for the civil works, but the remaining is electrical installation.
Where are you going to have the buildings? Oh, we just left it.
We drove past it.
How many shifts you run?
For the time being, it's one shift, but we are working all days, 7 days a week.
Yeah,
From 8, for example, for the steel structure, they are working until 6, sometimes till 7, from 8 to 7. But the remaining team is working till 5, and including Sundays and holidays.
So on our way back, can we make a stop where the building is going to be controlled?
Okay. Yes.
Okay.
All right.
Okay, so we are making another move again to another site. It is a very huge construction site. When we talk about sort of farm, it's in a small project. So that's it. So later we will catch up with our man Philip Farley. He's gonna give us more spot. Let's come to the comment section. When the people talk, when the MD talk, when the deputy managing director for operational technical services administration talk, then we come again to read out the comment section to make you feel part of the live broadcast, to make you form part of it. So we said, who's here? The Kofat Wanzian said, congratulations for job well done. So let me see if I can just read his comment. He said, thanks so much, MD, for your question. Good job. So Kofat is closely following the live broadcast, getting all of the interactions, the conversations and everything, the vows and commitment being made by the contractors, and how forceful the managing director is to ensure that the work is done in time. So that the way Carl said, congratulations, guys. Okay, so let's come to the comment section. Those following the live broadcast, as you can see, is different sites, different construction sites and everything. See, drill up continues and everything here with a lot of different equipment. So it's a boost for the country. It's a boost for Liberia's energy sector. Because I said the government is getting somewhere. Louis S.B. Davis said, I'm so proud of you guys. Aquid Freeman said, Aquid is watching. This government is doing well. This MD of tone. The comment keep coming in, keep coming after one another. So it's a whole different site. As you can see, these are different construction sites. Having the Liberia's first ever solar farm project. Solar farm is in. It's my friend to good job. Elijah said good job. Liberia will be better. That's what he said. That's what he writes in. So our government is working. Keep thanks. Moses Freeman Jackson said thanks. Abdai Fufana said the MD of the year. The Sidiki Sikubidi said watching from LPRC Junction. Keddy Jabo said congratulations to the hard working team and the MD, permanent son of Bonkonde, the man Keddy Jabo writing in. Lai Kreman said yes. JMB is the best. Thanks so much to and congratulations to our people in the country of Liberia. God bless Mama Liberia. Who's writing? Hey, let me see if I can get the name of this person. Slap door, you call say our government is working. Spoon CEO because now I don't want to be so political. Sorry, let's talk about what is happening here. Let's talk about the development you are seeing right in your face and the construction site again. As you can see, so when we get there, they're going to be giving us the technicians, the technocrat, the project guy is going to be giving us more details as it relates to these different sites we are, visiting these different sites that we are visiting. So it's all about the Liberia's energy sector. It's all about the efforts by the current Liberian management team under the dynamic stewardship of Mohammed and Sharif to move Liberia's energy sector forward with support from His Excellency Joseph Human Boakaj and development partners. We are achieving a lot. So let me make my way. Okay. So that's it. Let me push forward. So this is another construction site, but let's get closer to hear from Dominic Gunnar. Kaifa also viewing from congratulations. Louis Dennis placing right people in the right position is what you get. So another construction site. Let's hear.
Not really small, but there's a bathroom. There's So this one is just for the security, but there will be all the major accessories will be in the security.
Ali, in the space of this will have been better.
What we did, we tried to optimize the space because the bears is coming here. The bears came into the picture a little bit. So all of this, empty space is where we put the crafty.
So by measuring the bears now, don't forget it.
No, but the chief said, Chief Mohammed, no, we're optimizing the space and we're keeping space for the bathrooms.
So Stanley and Gay said, great work. The MD is using structure management skill.
So we have all of the cables from there coming here, the cables from across there come here, and then it's going to go to the substation.
So it's going to be connected to the substation?
Yes. No, we are flying over the theories. We're going to do cable transfer. We are flying over the
Customer said, wow, we are getting somewhere. So someone said, the MD is using his project management skill.
The delivery station and the workshop. We'll have a workshop and we'll have a storage room. Yes, at the back there.
Yeah, but behind there we also have the foundations for the battery storage.
That's what I told you. Battery will come all of this. So far so good.
So you are laying the foundation, but you don't know what would be the battery storage like. How are you managing that?
No, so we haven't started with the foundation, but we know the area where we are going to
of the land space. That will be required.
Okay.
So I think so far so good. Thank you for coming, sir.
Yeah, thank you too for doing a good job.
Thank you.
No. Which one? Right here? Yeah, we'll go there. We're already here, so we gotta go and see. Hey, like the Mount Coffee, you the one?
So the high-level assessment working visit is still ongoing. So later we're going to get word from the MD and all of his deputies. They are going to give their own impression about. Mom.
So and Dominic.
So and Dominic.
Dominic.
Okay.
You want to speak to you small, okay?
Yeah, Dominic. Mr. So? Okay, so Dominic Gunnar, Reverend Dominic Gunnar is the Reverend Engineer Dominic Gunnar is the Deputy Project.
So thank you. Our viewers, thank you again for subscribing here over the 30-45 minutes you've been here. And we are currently at the grounds of the Makofe Hydropower Plant, where the development of a 20 megawatt solar farm is being constructed. Like I said to you today, the LEC management team pays a working visit here at the construction site, and we have been showing you around development and progress so far. So shortly we will just talk to the Deputy Managing Director for Technical Services, His Honorable Mohammed El So. He heads the department. And Mr. So, welcome to LEC Live, official LEC live page. Welcome again, and thank you for bringing us here.
Thank you very much. I'm honored to be under your microphone.
Thank you so very much. Now we have just paid a visit here, and you've been listening and interacting with the contractors you have seen so far. Brief us, what have you seen so far? What's your impression?
Yes, so we have seen that there have been a lot of progress made as compared to the last time we were here. The first time we came here, we noticed that we just had a flat ground. But in a couple of months, we are back, and we've seen that great progress have been made in terms of the steel structure erections. And then we've also started the mounting of the solar panels, which is a significant milestone. So what we await from the contractor and our PIU is to make sure that we closely follow up with them, that those critical equipment are brought on time so that we meet with the schedule delivery of the project, which is in October, early November this year.
So great. So as you heard from the Deputy Managing Director for Technical Services, he said that we paid an initial visit and steel's erection and everything were never here. Now today you can see, and you saw before the cameras, he just said to you that there are tentative dates to commissioning this between October and November. So just before we take leave of you, because we know that you have other activities to attend to now, we are seeing this 20 megawatt. What can you say to the people, and how this going to impact energy generation and distribution?
Thank you very much. As we are developing the network, in parallel we should be looking at our generation capacity. While it's true that we are importing power, but we need to look towards generation sovereignty, to have our own generation and put ourselves in a position in the future that we'll be able to export power as well on the regional grid. So this is a significant milestone in terms of our generation capacity, and also trying to transition towards green energy, because this is where we are heading to as a utility, transitioning from the HFO towards green energy. This is a significant milestone towards that. Thank you.
So thank you. We'll take leave of you and take Dominic from the technical side. Now you have provided an overview of what's happening here so far. What's the assurance of the quality of what we have seen so far?
All right, thank you very much. From the perspective of the PIU, we have a job to do, and we have to do our job very well. We've implemented several quality measures as we execute this project, such as the various studies required for our design processes, whether electrical, civil, or mechanical. And we've done all of that. Now we are in the construction phase. We are also doing quality monitoring as we construct. For instance, for the buildings, we are doing cube testing. For the mounting structure, we're going to do a pull-out test. We did that at the factory. So there are various tests that we do on a periodic basis to ensure that the quality of this project is met.
Great. We've been saying there, and as a head of communications and public affairs of the Liberia Electricity Corporation, we want to hear from you. What's the actual capacity that is being expected to be generated from this solar farm?
All right. As per the contract, the current contract with ICCO, this solar farm is a 20 megawatt solar farm, and the guarantee power is about 16 megawatt peak. So that's as per our functional guarantee. Okay. And as per the percentage in terms of efficiency, as per the contract, initially it was set at not less than 85%. But we can tell you that from the inception of this project, from the design and everything, we have managed as a PRU to push that efficiency up to anywhere between 95 and 98%. Taking for example, the initial panel capacity was assigned was supposed to be 690 kilowatts, and we were able to get 710 kilowatts from each panel. So that's great improvement.
Great. On the sideline and on another scale of development, and in June again we were here and turning over the what we call Unit 1. It's one of the turbines that has been that functional since July of 2021. We were here turning over, you know, that project to the contractor. We will just want to come back quickly to the Deputy Managing Director for Technical Services. Can you share light on that? How far are we before we come in to another person who will give us a little technical information on that?
Okay, thank you again. You know, all of these efforts we are making them in order to improve our generation capacity to address our needs, our demands that we are having, and more especially towards the dry season. And for the Unit 1, we were here, like you said, in June. We handed over the sites to the contractor, and they have made some good progress. We will be there shortly. You will see what has been done. So the contractor, what they've done so far, they've done all of the disassembling of the Unit 1. They started that, and they have also started the manufacturing of the stator winding that should be replaced, that was burned in 2021. So that manufacturing is ongoing, and what assurance the contractor has given us, instead of the initial completion timeline of May, they have given us assurance that by March of next year it will be finished. So we'll be able to complete at least 2 or 3 months ahead of the initial completion timeline.
Okay, so let me hold the Deputy Managing Director shortly. And sorry, sir, can you tell us your name and which division within the Liberia Electricity Corporation you are?
My name is Antelo Boy Osafokisi.
Okay.
I'm with the Respite PIU unit.
Great. So can you share light on the Unit 1 repair? What can you say that is good for public consumption?
Just to add up to what the deputy said, the contract is on course. The contractor I just finished with the dismantling of the unit, and the stator cores are now being manufactured in China. We are on course to finish the project March 2026.
Great. So that turbine, how many megawatt does it generate?
It's 22 megawatts. It's
So
a Francis turbine, 22 megawatts.
So once it's completed, it means that Mancofe will now be producing its installed capacity.
Exactly. So now we are just running 3 units instead of 4 units.
Okay.
So once we finish with the generator repairs, then we'll add the Unit 1. That will make it 88 megawatts.
Great. So I also have he will introduce himself. I'm Philip, and I head the information and public affairs at the Liberia Electricity Corporation. Nice to have you on our official page. So can you introduce yourself?
Thank you, Philip. My name is Salim Nasser. I'm the project manager of ICCO company, the main contractor that's working on the solar farm.
Okay.
We are in the process of installing this solar farm in order to increase the capacity of 20 megawatts, and hopefully in stage 2 we will add another 10 megawatts, which will give it a total of 30 megawatts for LEC company to be able to use it.
Great. So there are a lot of Liberians, people within the spheres of Liberia and the diaspora, that are looking forward to Liberia having this first solar farm. What's the assurance that you're going to deliver this with quality?
The assurance is what we say, the manpower that we are deploying. We trust that they are working. They are hard workers. We are even working on Sundays around the clock, and we are doing our best to deliver this solar farm as soon as possible.
Great, great. So another important thing is that a lot of Liberians talk about employment. Can you speak a little bit about how many persons that this project have employed,
Yes,
and
course.
whether they are Liberians, and can you give a little stats about that?
Okay. To give you a little bit of statistics, we employ 430 persons on site.
Sorry, you said 430?
Yes, 430 persons, of which 99 persons are female.
99%?
Yeah.
99%.
Or 99%
Person.
are female.
Which means that around 30% of the manpower that we have are females.
Great.
And of course, they work masonry, they work steel structure installation, panel laying, and electrical works. And we have been running like this now for several months.
Okay.
And we will continue on running like this until the end of the project.
Well, thank you. So that was nice talking to you. So, ladies and gentlemen, those here currently watching, my name is Philip Kamar Fale. I'm here with Charles Lamadan, and we are on the grounds of the Mankofe Hydro Power Plant, visiting the solar construction site. Thank you for listening.
Thank you, Derek. Philip Kamara Foley, UCC and Communication Manager. So that's it. So we're now recording this a bit, and then later we want to come back with our next broadcast as we get closer to the main thermal power plant here at the Mankofe Hydro Power Plant. Keep following the live broadcast and keep following us.